The case in which this happened was a different case and can be classified as many things. However, I have chosen to classify this as only a few out of the many. Through these classifications, I have decided on these select few, which explain the situation the best and the worst ways possible. The first classification is the most positive and the most possible. A warm and accepting day, welcoming. On this day, a person snaps away at a camera, taking several good and several bad pictures. Later, he moves through them, seeing which ones he should keep. He stops on one picture. In this picture, there are many trees, and the focus is a little blurred, but it is still a good photo. He decides to keep it. Later, he writes how this picture was absolutely perfect. The second classification is a little more far-fetched. The air is somewhat cold. For him, it does not matter. He snaps away with the camera, shielded by the car's warmth. He searches and views through them. Sick as he is, he has to look through them to finish his filtering project, or in turn, sifting through them. He stops on one, finding shadows in the picture where they should not be. The shadows are tall and lanky, and humanoid. Later, he looks at the pictures and notices that the shadow has disappeared. He documents this as a strange case, questioning himself later. The third case is the worst and the most horrid. The wind is ice cold and forbidding, causing him pain as he walks. He walks to the car and finds he's locked out. He chooses to walk. As he is walking along, he takes pictures, most of them impossible to see due to the icy wind, making his hands shake. When he goes through them to see, dark figures in the pictures is what he sees. They seem to be watching him. Just as he is documenting this down, he hears something. He goes missing 1 week later, taken by them. The conclusion we can make is that these are the three paths. Everyone has a chance to encounter them, no matter what variation they may be. It could be for anything, and it has an equal possibility for any one of them to happen. But there is one thing that is for sure. No matter what we do, we can never fully avoid the three paths.